What if I told you that the business models creating the most millionaires under 35 right now are not taught in school, not shared by governments, and rarely mentioned in the media? The richest young people today didn't get lucky. They understood something the system never wanted them to learn: how to leverage digital assets, data, and attention to build modern empires from their laptops. In the past decade alone, over 70% of new self-made millionaires under 35 came from industries that didn't even exist 20 years ago. From content-driven empires to AI automation brands, these are the hidden blueprints quietly reshaping global wealth. Welcome to Next Gen Hustle, where we uncover the real economy of the future. To every new subscriber, thank you for joining this journey. To every returning viewer, thank you for believing in truth over trends. Stay with us until the end of this video, because by the final minute, you'll see exactly why the old system is collapsing and how the next generation is quietly replacing it. The world changed faster in the last 15 years than in the last 150, but most people still follow outdated blueprints: go to school, get a job, climb the corporate ladder, retire at 65. Meanwhile, a silent revolution has been happening online. Millennials and Gen Z are building new forms of wealth without offices, employees, or degrees. They're using technology to turn skills into systems and attention into assets. This isn't luck, it's a global shift. At Next Gen Hustle, we expose the truth behind it. No hype, no deception. Only facts, evidence, and history that reveal how the digital economy actually works. So, let's dive into the secret business models making millennials and Gen Z millionaires. First, the attention economy, turning eyeballs into income. Attention is the new oil. Companies like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram are not entertainment platforms. They're attention markets. They collect data, sell it to advertisers, and convert engagement into billions of dollars. But here's the shift. Creators realized they could do the same thing. MrBeast, IShowSpeed, Emma Chamberlain all built digital empires by mastering one thing: attention leverage. They didn't sell products first, they built audiences. Because in today's world, the audience is the asset. This model is called the creator economy, projected to hit $500 billion by 2027. If you can capture attention, you can monetize anything: courses, products, brands, or even digital real estate. Thank you to every new subscriber joining the Next Gen Hustle family. You're part of the next digital revolution. Stay with us, because what's next reveals the invisible industries that control this economy. Second, digital assets, building wealth without owning physical things. Historically, wealth was built on land, factories, or gold. But the richest young people today own none of that. They own digital assets, ebooks, online courses, source tools, subscription communities, NFT art, and AI automation scripts. These assets require no warehouses or staff, yet they can scale infinitely. Alex Hormozi built a $100 million business selling digital frameworks. Sam Ovens, from New Zealand, created a consulting empire from his laptop. This model is called digital asset monetization. It's scalable, borderless, and recession-resistant. In the new economy, your ideas can become income if packaged and distributed correctly. Thank you to our returning subscribers. Your loyalty drives the truth forward. Stay with us. Next, we uncover how automation turns side hustles into multi-million-dollar brands. Third, AI and automation, the rise of invisible businesses. Fact: 83% of online businesses now use some form of automation or AI. From email sequences to 24/7 chatbots, automation has replaced human labor with digital workers. People are now building faceless brands that run themselves, content, sales, and support all handled by software. Think about drop servicing agencies that deliver results entirely through AI tools. Another example, YouTubers using AI to run faceless channels that earn $10,000 plus per month. This is leverage at scale. Building systems that work when you don't. The real millionaires of this decade are not those who work harder, but those who automate smarter. If you're finding value so far, consider subscribing. Every new subscriber helps us expose more truth about the digital future. Fourth, the micro-brand revolution. Small, smart, and scalable. Gone are the days when you needed a huge company to make money. Today, a one-person brand can outperform corporations. Micro-brands focus on a niche audience with high trust. They use storytelling, authenticity, and targeted marketing to dominate micro-markets. Gymshark began as a small brand in a garage. Now it's worth over $1 billion. Or consider solo entrepreneurs building personal brands that generates $100,000 plus monthly. This is the power of niche authority. You don't need everyone. You just need the right few. Shout out to all new subscribers. Welcome to Next Gen Hustle, where truth meets opportunity. Fifth, the knowledge economy. Selling what you know. Education used to mean universities. Now, it means monetizing knowledge. Coaching, consulting, online education. This industry will reach $1 trillion by 2030. Platforms like Teachable, Kajabi, and School have turned teachers, freelancers, and even ex-employees into global educators. This is not a fad, it's a return to value creation. People now pay for transformation, not information. If you can teach a skill, you can build a business. Thank you to everyone still watching. Your attention is power. Stay with us. The next section reveals how Gen Z monetizes trust itself. Sixth, the trust economy. Why authenticity is the new currency. In a world flooded with ads, trust has become rare and valuable. Gen Z brands grow faster because they're real. They speak directly, not corporately. Authenticity builds loyalty, and loyalty builds lifetime customers. Take brands like Liquid Death, Duolingo, and Glossier. They grew through community connection, not traditional marketing. The most profitable currency in 2025 is not Bitcoin, it's trust. Big thanks to every returning subscriber. You're the reason truth spreads further than lies. Seventh, platform arbitrage. How the smartest entrepreneurs ride new waves first. Every platform has a golden window, a period of explosive growth when few understand it. Those who master early platforms dominate forever. YouTubers who started in 2012 are now millionaires. TikTok creators who started in 2019 built media empires. Early adopters of AI content tools are already licensing their work globally. The next generation of millionaires is built on timing and awareness. Subscribe if you want to catch the next wave before the world notices. Eighth, global leverage. The new geography of wealth. Wealth is no longer local. A teenager in Lagos, a freelancer in Manila, or a designer in Eastern Europe can earn more than a manager in New York. The internet erased borders and created a borderless economy. Remote work, crypto payments, AI tools, all enable anyone to join the global marketplace. The new rich are not bound by geography, only by imagination and execution. Thank you for staying this long. You're not just watching a video, you're witnessing the truth behind a global transformation. We've uncovered the real business models shaping the future: attention, digital assets, automation, micro brands, knowledge, trust, platform timing, and global leverage. Each model proves one truth: wealth now belongs to those who understand systems, not those who obey them. You don't need permission, you need clarity. You don't need connections, you need courage. At Next Gen Hustle, we believe truth is the first step to freedom, financial, mental, and generational. Thank you for watching till the end. Your time, your focus, and your hunger for truth are what make this channel different. If this opened your eyes, subscribe to Next Gen Hustle right now. Because we don't chase illusions, we don't sell fantasies. We chase truth, results, and the future. The next generation belongs to those who understand reality, not those distracted by it. This is Next Gen Hustle, and the next move is yours.